Hello everyone, it's me again. So I've noticed with all of our free time, all of my hairstylist friends have been filming blow drying videos and curling tutorials. So I think that I am going to do the same. If you remember, I posted something back in October that said I was going to do a curling tutorial. And I did film this video, but the problem was I did it the day that I got my hair done. It was like December 4th, I think, and I was very stressed, and I had a lot of hair at the time, and so it just didn't go well. And as soon as the camera got turned on, I just word vomited everything that I wanted to say as if I was like in a live video, and it was very unorganized and just bad. And I'm not saying that this is gonna be organized, but it's a lot more natural and I have plenty of time and nothing to do. So to start off, I'm fresh out of the shower. I did have mascara on beforehand. I've just freshened it up and tried not to get my face wet in the shower. But I just used the Repair My Hair shampoo and conditioner, my new faves. If you saw my last thing on my story of the Beautiful page, I talked about these two. They are brand new. They are absolutely lovely. I've probably used them like 5 times now since they've come out. But I've noticed a big change in my hair. It's really silky and soft, and I feel like I have way more volume because it's supposed to give you, I think, 32% more volume than you normally have, and it is showing that. And they are just fantastic. Heat protectant. It says a strengthened conditioner to rebuild damaged hair and protect from heat styling. And this says the same on the shampoo. And they are just lovely. So if you don't have them, you need them. I have been washing my hair more often because unfortunately we are in quarantine and I don't have any dry shampoo because I did not plan to be home for the next 3 weeks. So I've been washing it probably every 4 to 5 days when I could normally go like 6 to 8. I know that sounds disgusting, but it's very good for your hair. And then I've already brushed through it. I used my Detangler leave-in spray, which is my favorite product that 11 has. I love it so much I could ruin it. It's like aggressive love. It has pear extract in it, so it smells delicious, and it's fantastic for dry scalp too, or like irritated scalp, so you can just spray it all over your scalp. You can spray as much of it as you want in your hair and your brush will just glide through it. And if anybody knows me, I have ratty hair sometimes when I come out of the shower, so this has really helped a lot. And then I'm now gonna put in my Miracle Spray treatment. This is the spray version. 11 has both cream and the spray version of this. And I like the spray because my hair is super fine and I hate product in my hair. Hate it. So for me, it's been a struggle since I've started taking better care of my hair to put stuff in it and not feel like it's dirty again when I dry it or like weighed down. But this is very, very light. It's a little bit lighter than the cream. And so you can spray it on your hair, but I spray it on my hands. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 8 or so. Rub it around. And then I just do the ends first. And then get up here, because around your face is really fragile. Come over here. And then I take the last little bit that's on my hands and like do this in front of my face. Because believe it or not, my hair is actually pretty curly. You never see that because I never wear it curly, ever. And it's kind of hard to get it to curl. I would have to like not brush it. But you can kind of see already. It's like puffing up at the front and this is actually damaged. That's why it curls right there. So I use this so that it doesn't damage more. So now I rough dry my hair a lot. And for those of you who struggle to blow dry your hair at home or like don't feel like it, I totally understand because it can be a lot of work. But I don't use like my round brush for any of it except for the very end. And it takes me like maybe like 5 minutes with the round brush. I mostly air dry / blow dry all of it. So it's been in a towel and it's pretty dry. and I'm gonna rough dry it like 80%. And then I'm gonna use my round brushes. So this is a Boar bristle brush that I use for around my face because the hair around my face is very gentle and like fragile and stuff. So this doesn't pull it out as much, and it's just very soft to my hairline. And this doesn't heat up as much because it's wooden. This might heat up more because it's metal. So you don't want to put your blow dryer like directly on it. Like if your hair's in the middle of it, you try and keep it away and like don't actually touch the brush because this can heat up and cause more damage. But this is so big. This is the, I think this is the 1.25. It's not gonna tell me. This is the Olivia Garden brush from Salon Centric. Love this brush so much. I have like 4 of them in the suite, and it grabs like tons of my hair. So you'll see I don't really do like much work. It just kind of does it all on its own. Another thing that I have noticed with my clients who are afraid to use round brushes because of the word that they're round, and they're like, oh, I once got them like stuck in my bangs, or someone had to cut them out, and blah blah blah. And I don't picture this as a round brush. Pretend like forget the word round brush. Let's use the word vent brush because this is also a vent brush. If you picture it like this is just one side and it's not actually round, like you're just using this side. You're not using the whole round, and you're not wrapping or anything. You're just like using a side of it, and the round part of it is just for like convenience of like this motion. So you're not like, because you can't do that with a brush. You need to twist it, and then your hair just runs off. So you'll see, stay tuned. I'm gonna air dry / rough dry, and then I will go in and finish up with these guys. Also, I have to stand to do this because my hair is too long, even though I just cut a bunch of hair off, and it's really short to me, and it makes me really, really sad every day, but it had to happen. Okay. Okay, as you can see, hair in the mouth. I am basically dry. So, not much else to do because it's basically dry, as you can tell. I also want to mention that I flip my hair upside down for convenience because it's very long and there is a good amount of hair. My hair's not like super thick, but I do have a lot of hair. But you don't have to flip your hair upside down. You can just do it up ways the way I was doing, or you can flip it if that's something you've never done. Just be careful that you don't like make a huge like tornado knot in it. But the most helpful hint, what's happening? The most helpful thing is keep your blow dryer like blowing air the direction that your hair goes. So you wouldn't want to like blow up or like even blow to the side. Make sure that you're blowing down your hair, and same when it's flipped over, be conscious that you're blowing down, because if you blow up, you're blowing your cuticle up and it's gonna like flare out like this, and then it's gonna break your hair off even more, and that's not good. I'm gonna take option number 1. can see, I'm not round brushing. I'm just like grabbing and pulling. I'm not even really turning it very much because that's how your hair gets stuck. That was not the brush, that's just because my hair is ratty, okay? Okay, hairline is done. See, I'm kind of balding here, but it's fine. But hairline is done. Straighten out those little, look at this volume though. Wow, look at that shampoo go. Now I separate into two, or wherever your part is, but you don't really have to blow dry to your part, but that's personal preference. I basically part mine down the middle. So I just kind of, and then separate from the back all to the sides. I'm gonna stand again and watch. I'm really not doing much. Catastrophe has hit. I was interrupted by my Instagram post alarm that goes off every day at 6 o'clock to post. But we are back. That's it. So I'm done, and that probably took me like 3 to 5 minutes with the actual round brush. I'm really just going in and like pulling the hair straight so that it actually goes straight. Those of you who have curlier hair and you're like, Savannah, you don't have any curls, so stop talking. I would not dry your hair as much beforehand. I'm just really bummed about this, you guys. Do you see that? This is just from life because I don't even do anything to my hair to make it do this. I don't curl it. Very gentle when blow drying it. Even hairstylists have breakage. Sadness. So not after I'm done blow drying do I usually like put an oil in my hair, but probably tomorrow, or usually like on my 4th day of not washing my hair, when I have so much dry shampoo up here and it's so dry and I've brushed it through to the ends and it's so dry at the ends, I'll put in a little bit of Olaplex number 7, which is my favorite in all the land of all oils because it's just so light and so freaking fantastic. I'll show you a little bit of it. See, it's a light shine on my hands. You can't even tell. I guess I'll put a little bit in now. But you like, it just gives a little bit of shine. It's so light and so perfect. And you need oil in your hair. Also, this blow dryer is very strong. So if your blow dryer is not this strong, it's probably gonna take a little bit longer than it takes me. This is a professional blow dryer that it's a duplicate of my pink one in the salon. So that is all. I'm gonna film more of these. I'm probably gonna do the curling one. So maybe I'll do that tomorrow. But if anybody has any other questions or would like to see me do anything else, feel free to tell me. But yeah. So that's it.